to the Young International Storytelling Session. I'm Baba C, one of your co-hosts, and we are going to have a great time. We have people from all over the world today, and I'm so pleased to turn this over to David Heathfield, who is going to be another one of our co-hosts, and introduce some of the wonderful Watoto Wazuri beautiful children who will be in English that means who will be performing today. So, welcome, boys and girls, ladies and gents, and all those assembled. Take it away, David.
Hey, Babasi, what an amazing introduction. And it's fantastic that you're all here. Babasi, I know it's incredibly early in the morning in
5
Washington,
a.m.
D.C. So it's fantastic that you're here. And I'm David Heathfield, and I'm going to welcome some people that I've met and some people I'm just starting to meet now and from all over the world. Young International Storytellers. We have this every month, the first Saturday of the month at 10 a.m. UK time. And we just restarted a couple of months ago. And look, we're building up a wonderful group of young storytellers. Everybody is welcome. So if you're watching this as a recording, yes, you can join us at the beginning of January and you can tell a story. So let's go to our first storyteller. And our first storyteller today is going to be Hibba. Hibba, you're in Gaza, in Palestine. Hibba, how are you this morning?
Hello, I'm fine. I'm Hiba Hamouda, and I'm in Gaza, and today I want to tell you a story. Okay, let's start.
Please start telling your story, Hibba. It's wonderful that you're here.
The house at the end of the forest. In a small village, there lived a girl named Jude. She didn't like rules, and she didn't listen to her mom when she said, "Don't go to the forest. It isn't safe." Jude answered, "I'm old enough. I can't take care of myself." Jude's mom worried. "The forest is dark, Jude. There are things we can't see, but they see us." But Jude didn't listen. One night, she left the house and went to the forest alone. It was dark. It was cold. The trees made a scary sound. "Shadow, why did you come here, little girl?" She said. "Who? Show yourself. I'm not afraid." But she was afraid. She was lost. She ran until she fell in front of a small and old house. An old woman came out. Old woman, kind but serious. She said, "Those who walk into the forest at night don't leave as he came." Jude said, "I want my mom. I want to go house." Her heart was full of regret. The old woman gave her a mirror and said, "Look carefully. What you see is not your face, but your heart." Suddenly, the dark disappeared. The shadow was gone. Jude ran home. Mother hugged her. "I thought I lost you." "Jude, I'm sorry, Mom. I love you. Please forgive me." That night, something changed in Jude's heart. She learned that love does, doesn't hold us back. It keeps us safe. And fear isn't weakness. It leads us to wisdom. Thank you for listening to my story.
Oh, Hibba, what an amazing start to our storytelling today. That was a fantastic story, and you told it with such passion and power. And Hibba, can I ask you, is this a story that you created yourself, or is it a story that you found?
Palestine. My grandmother always tell me that it's so, and I love to tell you this.
That's fantastic. So you learned it from your grandmother. And if it's possible for
Yeah.
you, Hibba, could you write the name of the story in the chat? Because I just love this story. It's so beautiful and powerful. So if it's possible, write the name of the story. And usually at Young International Storytellers, we wait until the end for everybody to comment, but I know that in Gaza the internet comes and goes. So if people would just like to quickly comment on Hibba's story, what did you think? That would be wonderful before we move to the next storyteller. I wonder if one of the children would like to say something to Hibba. Bella, would you like to say
Thank you.
something to Hibba?
Her storytelling talent was great, and I think she was really great at picking the story.
Bella, you can talk to Hibba. So you can talk to Hibba and say you.
You were really good at storytelling, and I think that's great what you picked this story from your grandmother. Yeah. Thank you
And
for
I'm-
listening.
Thank you,
Yeah,
Bella. And
thank you for telling.
I'm going to tell you, Hibba, that Bella has told a story that she learned from a child in Gaza. So Bella is really interested in Palestinian stories. Thank you so much, Bella. Fantastic. Evelyn, would you like to say something to Hibba? Evelyn, yes. Would you like to say something to Hibba?
Your storytelling are so great, and it was very interesting.
Thank you, Evelyn. And again, Evelyn has told stories from Gaza before herself. Fantastic. And a quick comment from Evita.
Hiba, salam. When I love your voice, I love the pace of your storytelling and your body language. And when you were talking like this, I actually felt I saw your grandmother. You are a very old soul and you are a very natural storyteller. Please keep telling stories. You are simply wonderful.
Thank you. That's very good.
Right, well,
Afwan.
thank you very much. I think it's time to go to our next storyteller for this evening. Stay with us, Hibba, if you can. And we're going to go to Bella. Bella is all the way east from here. I mean, where you are, it's the middle of the world, but from where I am in the UK, we're going all the way across Asia to South Korea. And Bella, very, very much welcome to you and to your friends in South. Let's have a wave to South Korea, because we've got a few people here in South Korea, and maybe we haven't had you so many times before here at the World Storytelling Cafe. So it's a special welcome. Bella, over to you.
Should I start the story?
Yes, please.
Hello, I'm Bella Tagwa from South Korea. Today I'm going to tell you the story called To Go and the Golden wings. Once I knew a bird named Tico. Tico was born a little different from his friends. Tico had no wings. His friends flew around bringing delicious fruits. Tico, these are for you. Oh, guys, thank you so much. But Tico was always curious. Why can't I fly? I want to soar in the big blue sky. That night, a wishing bird appeared. Tico, grant your wish. What is your wish? Tico eagerly cried out, I want golden wings. Then, flash! Golden wings appeared in Tico's back. But when his friends saw Tico, they became jealous. Hey, Tico, do you think you're better than us now? And they flew away, leaving Tico behind. Now, Tico had wings to fly, golden wings. But Tico had no friends, and he was very lonely. One day, Tico found a man crying. Oh, my child is sick, but I don't have money to buy medicine. Tico thought for a moment and said, I can give you my golden wings. One feather, two feathers. Tico kept giving them away. When Tico gave the last golden feather, Tico's wings turned black, just like his friends. Tico went back to his friends. Would they welcome Tico? Tico, you're back! Now you look just like us. Tico's friends greeted him with joy. But Tico thought, I'm not exactly the same as my friends. We're all different, and we're all precious. Each of us carries an invisible golden dreams within us. Thank you for listening to my story. Thank you so much.
Thank you, Bella. Thank you. Oh, wonderful. Thank you for telling us a story about Tico. And where does that story come from, Bella?
I learned it from Alicia.
And did Alicia Dongobang, your teacher, did she make it up, or is it a traditional story in Korea?
It's not a traditional story or made it up. It's like a storybook.
From a storybook. Yeah, beautiful. Thank you, Bella. You're such a great storyteller. Hibba, would you like to say something to Bella? Okay, that's fine. And we're going to go. Oh, just seeing who's in the room now. Radia has joined us from Nigeria. This is going truly international. Fantastic. And Jackie, would you like to say something to Bella?
I certainly would. Bella, what a fantastic storyteller you are. My goodness, your expression and the way that you convey the characters blew me away. How wonderful. Thank you so much for sharing that wonderful story.
Thank you, Jackie. And who is Zoom user? Is that Louis?
That's Louis. Hey, Louis.
Hello.
Hi, Louis. Are you enjoying the stories so far?
Yes, I do. Yes.
Fantastic. And Louis, have you got a story for us today?
Well, I do. I got a story, a song, and a poem.
Okay, can we have the story first and we'll have the song and the poem later?
Yeah, of course. I got two stories. Quickly. Here comes the first one.
Fantastic. This is Louis in the UK. So welcome, Louis. Louis, the most die-hard, long-standing young international storyteller. So a big clap for Louis. King Louis, yeah.
Hello, I'm Louis. I'm how you do my Christmas story. Once upon a time, there lived a young boy called Chris. He missed from his dad from London. After that night, he was in love with someone he liked. Then they got back home to the North Pole, and the other boy came home out to London. The end.
Oh, thank you.
Thank you.
Thank you very much, Louis. Did you say you got 2 stories for us?
I have, yes.
Would you like to tell us your second story now or later?
Now,
Now is good. Go ahead, Louis.
brilliant. This one is one of my favourites, so I hope you all enjoy it. Long time ago, there lived a grandfather oak and a grandmother oak. Once out really dot going on. They are flying around. They are trees. In the home, sheltered. Once Dad went on the holiday. There were trees. They are helping everybody. In the leaves are going down. They are going up again in the lovely sweet air. Thank you. Sorry I did stumble. Thank you.
Oh, thank you, Louis. It's very poetic, your storytelling. Very full of powerful imagery. Thank you very much indeed. Okay, well, let's skip across. We got, I'm just going to ask, in the room we have Rima Musalam. Rima, are you telling us a story today? Hello, Rima.
Hello. Um,
Rima.
Look, yeah, I'm Lean, but this is my sister's account, and
Hello, Lean.
I'm fine. Hello.
Lean, where are you, Lean?
I'm a Palestinian from Gaza, but right now in Egypt because of the war and like that.
I understand. So now you're in Egypt, Lean.
Yeah.
And yesterday, Haneen sent me a video of you telling a story, and it's absolutely fantastic. Is this the same story you're going to tell us today?
Yeah, it's the same.
And Lean, is it possible for you to switch on your video, or do you prefer to tell without your camera on?
Oh, the camera is not working. I don't know.
Okay, that's all right. We
Alright.
will listen and we will see with our imaginations everything that you tell us.
Okay. I'm gonna share a story of the Sheikh Yasser and the traitorous guest. Sheikh Yasser's family lived in peace and tranquility in a beautiful place called Palestine. The land of Palestine was adorned with fruitful trees, cheerful gardens, and singing birds. Sheikh Yasser lived with his wife and 3 children. One day, the family had a knock on the door. When Sheikh Yasser opened the door, he found a poor man in dirty clothes. The man said, "I've come for a few days and then leave." I'm looking for a place to stay for a few days and then leave. The Sheikh, right now it's working, isn't it? Oh. It's good. Hi. I'm Lean. I'm Lean. Okay. Right now I will complete my story. I stop and
Lean, wait a moment. Lean,
okay.
we can see you now,
Hmm.
but we can see you at 90 degrees.
Oh, okay.
That's perfect. So
This way.
would you like to start your story again?
Yeah. The story of Sheikh Yasser and the traitorous guest. Sheikh Yassir's family lived in peace and tranquility in a beautiful place called Palestine. The land of Palestine, adorned with fruitful trees, cheerful gardens, and singing birds. Sheikh Yasser lived with his wife and 3 children. One day, the family heard a knock on the door. When Sheikh Yasser opened the door, he found a poor man in dirty clothes. The man said, "I've come from a far country. I'm looking for a place to stay for a few days and then leave." The sheikh didn't mind and annoyed him and welcomed him. Thus, the strange man became a guest and in Sheikh Yasser's house. Um, Despite the good manners of Sheikh's sons, they were annoyed by this man. The guest was acting freely and using the household items without consulting anyone. Because Sheikh Yasser was pure-hearted and kind-hearted, he did not show his annoyance by this actions. One day, Ahmed, the eldest son, was returning from school. When he approached the door, he found his mother crying in front of the door of his house. He found and he found Sheikh Yasser, his dad, in a bad state, with his 2 brothers taking care of him. Ahmed was very surprised when he learned that the guest was the bad one who thrown his family out of the house to save their property and threatened to kill them if they did not leave quickly. Now, my friends, that is a true story, and that is not the end, because the end will be the victory of the Palestinian and the oppressed, God willing.
Lean, thank you very much for this very powerful testament, this very powerful story. Thank you, Lean, and you told it so clearly. And Lean, I don't know, did you hear when Hibba was telling her story? She told the first story, and Hibba is in Gaza. Did you hear Hibba's story?
Yeah, she was great, and I
She
love
was, yeah,
her telling story like style.
fantastic. And Hibba, did you hear Lean telling her story?
Yeah, I hear her. It's a very beautiful story. Your story was really amazing. I loved the way you told it and the feeling that's beautiful.
Thank you very much, Hibba. Thank you.
Thanks, Eva. Thanks.
And I'm just going to welcome Radia. Radia, hi. Can you hear? Radia, we'll come to you soon for a story if you're willing to tell us a story. I'm just going to ask Evita. I know that Evita would like to say something to Lean as well.
Oh, yes, I would like to say something to everyone. Oh, Lean, Habibati, that was gorgeous. And I think it is a very, very powerful story that you've just told. It has a lot of meaning, and without saying certain words, you really put out what's happening right now and what has been happening for a long, long time. Our hearts are with you, you know that. Inshallah,
Thanks.
there will be freedom and peace soon.
Darling.
Thank you for your story. Thank you so
Thank
much,
you.
Lean. Shukran.
And I've just noticed also that Imad has just entered the room as well. And Imad is a friend of mine, and Imad is also he's a teacher who comes from Gaza. So welcome, Imad. I'm sure you enjoyed listening to Lean telling her story. So fantastic. I don't know, Imad, did you want to say something to Lean and to Hiba, who are both from Gaza? That's okay. That's okay. Oh, yeah, you've turned on your microphone. Hi, Imad.
Hi, how are you?
Imad, did you hear Lean telling her story, or did you just come in?
I just came in, but I heard the last part of her story, and
Would
it
you
was
like to
really.
talk to Lean directly?
It's okay. I can tell her what I want. Lean, sorry. It says Rima here, but
Yes,
okay.
but that's her. That's her. I can't remember if it's her sister or her mother's name.
Mother.
But it's Lean who was telling the story.
Yeah, that's my sister's account. So I
Really,
enjoy
I would like to tell you that
Yeah.
people like you from Gaza are the ones who are trying to make our voices heard. And really, I would like to thank you very much, you both and Hiba, for their stories, for your amazing stories. It's not just today. Every time I watch videos from the Storytelling Cafe, I'm really amazed by how powerful our students are. Really powerful, really amazed. Thank you very much.
Thank you.
Thank you so much.
Thank you, Imad. Fantastic that you're here. Okay, well, we're gonna go to where it's night time, because I know that it's getting late. We already had a story from Bella in South Korea. We're also joined by Evelyn Unso Kim, who's a storyteller I know from South Korea, who's also told stories that you've learnt from children in Gaza. But Evelyn, I'm guessing that today maybe you're going to tell us a Korean story. What are you going to tell us today?
I shared you a story called Sand and Stone.
Oh, you're going to tell Sand and Stone. So you
Yes.
learned this story from Hala, who comes
Yes.
from Gaza. Fantastic. Wonderful, Evelyn.
Hello, I'm Evelyn Unso Kim, and I'm from South Korea. Today, I'm going to share you a story called Sand and Stone. Long ago, there were two best friends named Samiran and Hassan. They had grown up together and shared everything. One day, they sat up a long tree across a scorching desert. The sun was blazing, the walk was hard, and they began to argue. This argument turned into a heated fight, and in his anger, Samir shot Hassan. Hassan, I hate you! Hassan fell on the ground, but instead of shouting or fighting back, he calmly got up and rolled in the sand. My friend hurt me. The two friends continued their journey together. The fight was over. Later, they saw an oasis in the distance. Desperate for water, they ran toward it. Hassan reached it first and jumped into the cool, clear water. Water! Splash! But he didn't realize how deep it was, and he couldn't swim. He began to drown. Seeing his friend in danger, Samir dived without hesitation. Hassan, hold on! Risking his own life, he pulled Hassan back to safety. Once Hassan had caught his breath, he took out his knife and found a nearby stone and carefully curved into it. My friend, save me. Samir asked. Hassan, why did you roll in the sand when I hurt you, but now curve in stone when I save you? Hassan replied, when you hurt me, I wrote it in sand, so the wind of forgiveness soon erased it. But when you saved me, I curved in stone, so it would never be forgotten. Thank you, my friend. Dear audience, please remember, write your heart in the sand, but carve your blessing in stones. Thank you.
David, if I may, our young storytellers have so much wisdom, expression, and talent today. I am impressed, and I know that the next generation of storytellers is in good hands.
Thank you.
I absolutely agree with you, Babasi. And Babasi, you know that Evelyn learned this story from our dear friend Hala in Gaza. So it's a story that's going
Yes.
around the world thanks to young Palestinian storytellers. Fantastic
And that's one of
storytelling.
the beautiful things about storytelling, is
Yeah.
that it like a bird, it flies.
Like a bird, it flies. So true. That bird of truth. Oh, yes. Thank you so much, Evelyn. And Geraldine, is your neighbour Mark listening to this?
Yes. Hi, mom is not around.
Oh,
We are
okay.
listening.
This
Yeah.
is Mark and Paula. And Mark and Paula, did you enjoy Evelyn's story?
Yeah, it's amazing. We are okay, like it is transforming people's mind. And in Kenya, we learn telling stories to other children. And like the way I've learned it now, I can just go and write it. And I can write a composition from the story that she's just said it right now. And maybe I can get marks in it.
Thank you so much. Wonderful, wonderful message. And Mark and Paula, I'm just wondering, I'm not sure. I think Mark is young. I think you're young
Yeah.
as well, Paula. I'm not sure how young you are because this is young international storytellers, and we kind of loosely. How old do we say, Babasi? Is it up to about the age of Paula? I think. Paula, do you
We
want to
hope
tell? Do you want to
we
tell a story?
yeah, I would like to.
But you don't have to tell us. But would you like to tell us your age?
Um, I'm 15 years old,
How
and
old?
Mark is 15 years.
Oh,
Yes,
you're very much a young international
he's very much.
storyteller.
And David,
Fantastic.
just for the record, because we used to have a very wonderful, talented storyteller who was in university, and we kind of edged it up to 21. So 21 and below are young storytellers.
Yeah. Paula, will you tell us a
Yes.
story?
Yeah, I'll tell you a story. And can I start?
Please tell us
Yes.
your story.
Okay, so when I say story, you say story come.
We
So
will.
story.
Story come.
So a long time ago, there lived a young man in a village. He was not married. And so he became sick and he was about to die. And when he recovered from the sickness, he decided to marry a young lady from the village. And so during their wedding, they were here in Africa. We are used to giving out gifts from the garden, what we harvest, and so the man was given bananas, red bananas. He was given groundnuts, maize, and the harvest that they had already harvested that season. And so this young man had a very nice dog that helped him to do some chores in the compound. And so after the wedding, he decided to go with his wife at home. And so here's the interesting part. After the wedding, the following morning, he asked his wife after preparing breakfast, will you take some groundnuts? And the lady said, no, I'm not taking some groundnuts, I'm full. And the mom worried, why is my wife not taking food? Of course, you also get worried. And so after some days, the woman would prepare breakfast and would take any. And so the man was getting challenged, why is my wife not taking any food? And so there is this one time when the man went to hunt in the forest, and he used to walk with his dog, the cute dog that he loved very much. And so when he was when he was hunting with the dog, he hunted a very small hare. And when he came back from hunting and went back home, he found the woman ate all the bananas and all the groundnuts. And so the man got worried, what will we take for lunch? And after that, the following day, he also went to hunt. And so when he came back from hunting, he found the lady had already taken all the food from the one that he had prepared, and they were the gifts that was given. And so he decided to trick and know where was the food going and how is it ending. And so what he did, he put milk in a pot, and so at the base of the pot, he put a glue. And so he decided to take the pot and put it under the bed. And so this time he wanted to hunt, and the dog decided after hunting, the dog decided to go back home and see what the lady was doing. The dog is just going to check up on the lady whether she was okay. And when the dog reached at home, it started barking, whoa, 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 what's happening? Whoa, whoa. And so this time, the dog found the woman, the pot had stuck on the chin. And the woman was crying, who will just help me? Who will just help me? The pot had stuck on the chin. And so after the pot had stuck on the chin, the dog ran back to the forest just to inform the husband that the woman was in a tragedy. And so the dog went there and stood behind the man and started barking, woo, 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 woo. And so the man knew there was danger. And the dog headed back home, and the man ran back at home. And then when he reached at the door, he found the woman, the pot had stuck on the chin. And the woman was trying to let the pot down, but it was not getting off at all. And so the man went there, and he knew that the woman had been taking the food that he was given all those days, and that is why the man was being left hungry, and the woman was lying to him. And so the man went ahead and just touched the pot, and the pot fell down. That's the end of my story.
Wow, absolutely fabulous. And Paula, this is your first time at the World Storytelling Cafe, I think, and you've just come in and told us an absolutely brilliant story so well. Didn't she, Babasi?
Yes, I was like, ooh, what's going to happen next? What's going to happen next? What's going to happen next? Very well done. Please don't be a stranger. Join us, join us, join us. Yay! I mean,
I just love this
yay!
image of a pot stuck on her chin.
Yes.
I love that. Listen, everybody, I'm just going to do something. If you see, on my Zoom, I can do this. I can put a raised hand like this. And if any of the young people want to comment on a story that another young person tells, just put your hand up and then I'll come to you and you can say what you enjoyed about their storytelling. So just you can raise your hand physically like this, or you can do your hand like virtually like this using the Zoom reactions. Oh, that's absolutely amazing. Did anybody want
Excuse
to
me,
comment?
can I ask a question? We are used to ask questions.
You can ask a question, Paula. Of course you can.
Okay, let me ask Babasi.
Go ahead.
What do you learn from this story?
What did I learn from the story?
Yes.
It's not good to be greedy. It's not good to lie. And if you're greedy and lying and not being fair to other folk, you may get your lips stuck to a pot. Oh,
I
and
guess
it taught me one more thing. Now I'm hungry.
I guess you got the point. The story, the title was about the greedy woman.
Yes, yes. Please don't be a stranger to us. We enjoy you, and that was a great story. But now I'm hungry.
Gerald, Paula, is this a traditional story which is told in Kenya?
Yes, it's a traditional stories we are used to be told by our grandmothers at night mostly.
And does this story come from a particular group of people, or is it like a story that's told across tribes in Kenya?
It is told across tribes here in Kenya just to teach the young people like us not to be greedy and not to be lying.
Fantastic. And what do you call this story, Geraldine? What's the... Hi. Oh, hi, Geraldine. Sorry, I meant Paula. Because your mother and daughter, you're both fantastic storytellers. I'm mixing you up already. What's the name of this story?
The name of the story is The Greedy Woman.
The Greedy Woman. Fantastic. You said it already. Oh, your daughter is, do you know the expression, a chip off the old block, Geraldine? She's just a great storyteller like you are. In your case, you're young, of course. Okay, fantastic.
Rashida has a question.
Did you say...
You can go.
Hi, Rashidat. Lovely to see you.
Everyone. Yeah, same here. I'm so excited to be back in the room. I've been a bit busy, so I can't be in full time, but yes, definitely a chip off the block. Paula, that was beautiful. I just wanted to say that I loved the sound effects. Like that made it a very powerful story for me. So well done, Paula. Keep going. Thanks. Bye.
And you're with your daughter here, Rashidat. You're with Radia is here, I see.
Yes, yes.
Is Radia, have you got a story for us today?
Not today, not today. I kind of had to just convince her to come because she just returned from school. I was like, okay, let's go listen to stories, even if you don't want to tell us.
That's fine. It's great that you're here with us, Radia, and maybe next month, because we miss your stories. You've told so many great stories here at the World Storytelling Cafe.
I think this is our royal family of storytellers from the same family. I think there are 3 or 4 of them that tell stories, and we have missed you greatly.
Yeah. If you change your mind, Radia, just switch on your camera and give me a wave. Veena, are you enjoying the stories today? Veena is listening in from India.
Oh, thank you, David. It's fantastic. I'm enjoying every minute of it. I love you, children. All of you are fantastic storytellers, and as Babasi says, we are in safe hands. Storytelling is in safe hands. Wonderful children. We are inspired by your storytelling. We love it, and we are looking forward for more. Thank you, David. I'm enjoying every minute of it.
Fantastic. There are more young storytellers here from South Korea, but I think, if I'm right, that Bella and Evelyn were the only two that were going to be telling a story today, and there'll be more next month. Is that right? Did any of the other young storytellers from South Korea want to tell a story today?
We don't have any storytellers
Next month.
to share. Yes, but next month we are going to share Korean folk tales with the international storytellers. And yes, every month we'll join this event and to share Korean folk tales. It is got a chance to know Korean folk tales with the international children's storytellers.
Fantastic.
Okay, in South Korea, it's a little bit late. Children's
Sure.
maybe go to sleep.
Well,
Yes,
just
it's
just before you go, Alicia, I got something really special.
yes.
And this is because Evelyn told the story Sand and Stone,
Yes.
she learned from Hala. I have a message from Hala herself.
Oh.
So Hala couldn't join us today. I messaged her and she got back to me this morning and said that she couldn't join us today because she's helping her grandparents in Gaza
I
with
see.
fixing up their house, which is
Right.
really what I'm sure everybody is doing in Gaza these days. But Hala has, in the last couple of weeks, made a beautiful recording. And most of you know that Hala wrote this book. And this book is
Wow.
called Gaza Girl, Gaza Diaries
Fantastic.
2024 and 2025. And Hala has made a recording of herself reading a chapter from the book, a short chapter called The Sea. The sea is a place that's so dear to so many of us around the world, very close to my heart. And this is Hala's thoughts about the sea. So I'm going to play a video recording. Is everybody okay with that? I'm just going to get it
Yes.
ready. Bear with me a
Right,
second,
get ready.
because I know we all want to hear from Hala. So Evelyn, you can hear Hala herself reading a chapter from The Sea, Hala who told the story of Sand and Stone. So let me just find it.
And while David is doing that, oops, you got it up? I'll be quiet until afterwards.
Carry on, Babasi. I've got to still find it.
Okay.
한라가
So we appreciate you tuning in. If you don't have a story to share, that's okay. We like the audience, and I like looking at all the wonderful, beautiful, intelligent, talented young people who join us. So, story or no story, join us. You're part of the family. And I'm going to keep talking, even though I'm a very shy guy. No one believes
There's
that.
Hala. I'm just going to make sure that's the right version of it.
All right.
But it's a good job. Everything is. You're seeing everything here, aren't you? This is here we are. This is. Oh yeah, with captions. So yes, this is the version that I want to share. Please put your thumb up if you can hear Hala's voice. Okay.
그때 은수가 말했던 이야기 주인공.
I have written a book called Gaza Girl Hala. This is the cover of my book. I didn't get a paper copy of my book because of war, but it has already traveled to many countries all around the world. I want to thank everyone who helped me to write and share my voice to the world. Today, I will read to you a chapter of my book called The Sea. The sea. Pictures we will never be a part of. Buildings we will never stand in front of. Stairs we will never even climb. Trains we will never ride. Cities we will never visit. People we will never meet on the street. Phrases that we will never hear. Days that will never come. Days that will never pass. I don't want to dream of anything impossible. If you don't dream it, it will remain impossible, my dear, and maybe it will always be so. Will I achieve what I dream of? Believe in yourself, take the first step, and you will succeed. I dream of a bright future amidst all this darkness. Nothing is impossible. Yes, I dream, and everything stops with me. So let's dream together. Let's soar like a bird that no one fears. The sea? What do my words have to do with the sea? The sea is free and beloved by many. It swallows people when violent storms mix with their faces. The sea needs you to know how to swim in it to resist it. This is how life will toss you around, just as the waves of the sea toss. The stronger and more resilient you are, the more you will accept it all, survive, and be more capable. Yes, thank you to hear me. Hi,
So there we are. That's Hala reading her chapter. See,
Hey, David.
incredible book, Gaza Girl, the Gaza Diaries 2024 and 2025. You can get this book wherever you are in the world. I'll put a link in the chat in a minute when I've found the way to do it. If somebody else does it for me, that's great. And you just click on the link. I'll just actually, do you know what? I'm just going to hold this up for a moment like this. And if you're watching the recording, you can pause the video and you can use this QR code using your phone, and then you can get a link and you can order the book. All you have to pay is a minimum of £5 donation plus the postage charge to where you are in the world, and it will arrive on your doorstep. And it's a
David.
great book. I don't just have one copy. I've bought a lot of copies and I give them to my friends as gifts, and people really, really love this. It's a very, very special gift. And for many people around the world, this is a season when people are thinking, what's that extra gift that I'm going to give to my friend? So I've probably given at least 30 or 40 copies so far. So even if you just buy one extra, if you've already got a copy, buy a couple more and give them as presents, because every penny gets to Gaza, gets to Hala and her family.
David,
Okay.
can we ask Alicia the names of her young students who are watching and listening?
Say that again, Babasi.
Can we ask Alicia the names of her young students who are watching and listening?
Good idea. Did you hear that,
Alicia?
Alicia?
Yes.
What are the names of the children that you've got with you? I think we can see Brian. Hi, Brian.
All right. Hi, Brian. Okay. Say, okay, you guys. 얘들아, 모두 한번 손 들어서 인사하자. Okay. Say, okay. Everyone say hello. Goodbye to international storytellers. We are going to say goodbye. Very polite. Attention. 백법선 인사. 하나, 둘, 셋.
Goodbye.
we bow to you as well.
All right. Okay.
Evelyn,
Thank you so
Evelyn,
much.
did you enjoy listening to Hala's voice?
Yes, of course.
Yes, I enjoy it.
Great. Thank you so much for being here. I know you have to leave. I do have 2 more videos to share if that's for if people would like to stay and listen. And Radia, if you want to change your mind, you can still tell a story. But before we go to the recordings, Louis, you said that you had 2 stories. We've heard your 2 stories, but you also said you have a song and a poem. Louis, are you enjoying all the stories this evening?
Yes, I do. Yes. Before I do the song, I want to do this a wonderful poem. I hope you all enjoy it.
Thank you.
The sun is warm and bright. The moon shines in the dark night. The snow is wild, going down all around. The wind blows fast and strong. The rain comes down, each raindrops, and the earth drinks. The stars watch over his all and sparkle and shine. This is our world.
Whoa.
Louis, fantastic. This is our world. And what words could be better to represent this evening, this meeting where people are gathering together from all over the world to tell stories. And you're wearing your Santa hat.
Yes, because I am a dancer, so I'll show you a Christmas sparkle new dance to show you.
You've got a dance for us.
Yes. Here we go. Ho, 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 ho.
Louis, can you hear me?
Yes, I am, David, yes.
Louis, that's absolutely fantastic. Louis, can you hear the music that you're dancing to?
Yes, I am, yes.
'Cause it's wonderful for us because you can hear the music, but we can't hear the music, but we can watch you dancing, and it's absolutely fantastic. And we were all dancing with you. Fantastic. Beautiful dancing. A real celebration of Christmas and of all gathering together around the world, from South Korea, from Kenya, from Nigeria, from Palestine and Egypt and India and Scotland. And where are you, Evita? Are you in Switzerland right now?
I am still in Switzerland for 4 more weeks, on and off, and then I'm gonna fly my magic carpet
To Marrakesh. Fantastic.
Yes.
And Babasi in Washington, D.C. So we're all over the world telling stories together. And Imad and
Hey,
I are
David.
here in Exeter in the southwest. Fantastic.
David, just a reminder to people who are going to share music or sing, when they just before they do it, to go into their audio and change it to, I think it'll say musicians.
That's
so
right.
so that everyone can hear it. But I was dancing in my seat when Louis was dancing. I've been told that I'm allowed to dance as long as I don't get up and do it on my feet.
Fantastic. Okay. Well, you won't be surprised to hear that I've got a couple more stories, and these are stories from young people from Gaza who couldn't join us today, but have told stories and sent them to me within the last 4 weeks since the last Young International Storytellers. And I know they would be very happy for people to enjoy their videos. So, oh, hi, Radia. Good to see you. Radia, have you changed your mind? Are you going to tell us a story? Can you switch
You're
on your
muted.
microphone?
The techno imps are at work. Radia, if you decide you want to tell us a story, unmute, put your hands up, and David and or I will get back to you.
Or even if you just want to say hello, just
Yeah.
just turn on your microphone to say hello, because it's lovely to see you, because you're one of the great storytellers from this program.
Hello.
Great to see you.
Good
How old are
morning.
you now, Radia?
I'm 12 years old.
12. I remember when you were 9.
They've been with us for a while. We've missed you and your family. I call you our
missed you,
royal. I call you our royal family of storytellers.
I missed you guys too.
So, Radia, will you tell us a story next time?
Yes. If if I'm at home.
If you're at home, fantastic. And is there a little story you'd like to tell us today?
No.
Okay, fair enough. But thank you for being here. It's really great to see you.
Thank you, Asante Sana. Thank you very much.
Okay, so I'm going to share a story that a girl called Layla told. And I know that Evita really loves this story, don't you, Evita? It's called Layla's Blue Butterfly. And it's a powerful story because it's a story that's set in the current situation in Gaza. But it's a story that offers us a great deal of hope. Layla's Blue Butterfly. So let me just get the video ready. Here we go. It's coming.
In a time when the light had nuclear potash, and in the besieged city of Gaza, there was Layla, a 12-year-old girl carrying a secret with small and great at once. Our children have no homes, no toys, but they have their vast imagination. Her blue butterfly. It was not entirely real. It was an imagination, like a star that had fallen to earth, visible only to those whose hearts are full of hope. Layla's butterfly first appeared under the rubble of her home, whispering to her about another world above the stones and the breast. The blue butterfly was Layla's only companion on dark nights devoid of light. It whispered stories of endless strawberry gardens, a calm sea untouched by weird shapes, and a clear sky unbroken by a roar of aeroplanes. The butterfly nourished Layla's soul and made her dream of a better tomorrow, a tomorrow in which she could fly on her own wings after days of living beneath the rubble. One day, while every breath was taken with difficulty, the sky rained fire poems. Layla felt a fire she had never known before. Hope of began to slip from her heart, and the blue butterfly started to fade. It whispered weakly to her, "Don't lose hope, Layla. We are here as long as you believe in us. Strength isn't in walls, but in hearts that do not break. Try, perhaps your efforts will succeed." With all her strength, she began to try escape, screaming at the top of her lungs, hoping someone in the neighbors would see her. To every stone she lifted, she said that it was a hope, a light that would never go out. The butterfly was imaginary, but Layla was real. She donned her colorful wings and began to soar. Yes, life was near, and the light was approaching in a moment. Layla felt her heart fill with strength once again. She looked through the small opening and saw the blue butterfly shining brighter than ever, like a beacon in darkness. Look, a butterfly in Gaza. The nerves were blade full of story. No, Gaza in a butterfly. The power wasn't in the ability to fly physically, but the ability is inspires others to dreams in the darkest of circumstances. The butterfly faded, Layla departed, and only the unseen track of butterfly remained, the track of hope.
Could you hear her okay? Yes, good.
We could hear.
What an amazing story.
It's incredible. It is incredible. It really, really touches the heart.
I'm always reminded that there's an old saying that says that children should listen to their elders. I also say that we elders should listen to children because you're never too old to learn. And when I listen, I said this earlier, But every time I listen to one of these younger storytellers, I know that storytelling is in good hands. I know that, as they say, we're passing the torch, and the torch is in good hands.
Absolutely. Imad, did you hear Layla's story there? I just wondered if you would like to comment, Imad.
Yeah, I heard her story, and it's an amazing story. Really, it's like Iveta said that it's a heart-touching story. It says how no matter what the circumstances are, we still have to hope for a better future, for I don't know, a better life. It's really just this story got me really.
Thank you, Imad. It gets me, but I can only imagine what it must be like for you to hear this story. And Lean, did you enjoy listening to Layla's story? Okay, I'm not sure if Lean is there right at the moment. And there is one more, and it's and so Layla's story was sent to me at the same time as a young woman called Mena's story. They were both sent to me by a wonderful friend and an amazing educator called Dr. Omar Hamad. And Omar has just done and is continuing to do so much over the last 2 years and continuing to do to make sure that education can continue in spite of the destruction of all of the schools in Gaza. And there are not just Omar, but people like Imad before you came to the UK. I know you were doing very similar work, making sure that education could continue. So it's another story that Omar sent my way and from Mena, and it's another beautiful story. So let me just find that. And I think that might be our last story of the day, unless anyone else chooses to tell a story, any more young people. So let me just locate this one.
And while you're doing that, I can see by my clock that by the time we end, it'll be time for me to get up officially. Not complaining.
I am Mina, one of the survivors of the world of examination in Gaza. I would like to share with you a story about some of the surviving of children of Gaza. In a small shattered neighborhood in Gaza, 12 years old Yusuf sat in a broken chair beside the remains of his home. His little brother was sleeping on a blanket laid in the cold floor, and their mother was quietly mending torn clothes. Once the house was full of laughter, meals, and family stories, but now it stood half destroyed, a silent witness to the world they didn't choose. Yusuf missed everything: a smile, house, and school. The building had been turned to rubble weeks ago. Still, he carried a notebook and pencil in his pocket, scribbling, reading like peace and dream. Their father had gone missing there the last airstrike. Every night the boy asked Mom, when Dad come back? Their mother said, he is with us in every heartbeat. One morning, Yusuf saw a group of volunteers setting up tents at the school. He ran over and Hubi turning up his face and saw a sky full of drones. He smiled and said, even here under the shadow of we choose their life.
We choose life. These are the words of a young girl, Mena, in Gaza.
Powerful. David, I'm sure you will agree that this has been, today has been, or this evening, depending on what part of the world you're in, has been an enlightening, imaginative, lively, engaging, inspiring Young International Storytellers events. So once again, congratulations and thank you to all the young tellers and to our audience as well.
Thank you very much, Babasi. Thank you for co-hosting together with me, being the central host. And I will let Omar know that Mena and Layla's stories were shared this evening, and hopefully that will get back to them, that the world has heard your fantastic stories. Thank you, everybody, for being here. Before we leave, maybe a couple of words from the people who are in the room. So, what have you enjoyed most about this evening? Just going to Kenya first, to Geraldine and Paula and Mark. Would you like to make any comments about this evening and what you've enjoyed about the other stories that you've listened to? Or maybe I come to Geraldine in a moment. But first of all, let's go to Jackie.
Thank you, David. I've been blown away. You know, it's a while since I've been able to come to the World Storytelling Cafe, and I am so pleased that I was able to come today. The storytellers have been amazing. Wonderful, skilled telling and fantastic stories with great messages. I'll be back next month, and I will be reminding all my friends that this is the place to be on a Saturday morning. Thank you so much to everybody.
Thank you, Jackie. And Geraldine, Paula, Mark, would you like to share any words with everybody who's told stories today?
I'd like to say that listening to other people is a wonderful thing. It's good to learn from everybody and from everywhere, because we come from different environments and different families. So it's wonderful to hear from these young children, because we pass on the mantle to them so that they can continue the legacy. Thank you.
Your words are always so wonderful. And Paula, did you want to say something as well?
Yep. Maybe mine. Let me pose a question. From how many years are we allowed to join the Young Storytellers?
There's not really a lower limit. I mean, if you have a, if you have a 3-year-old cousin who knows how to sing a song or a lullaby, they will be very, very welcome here. The upper limit, is it 25? Is it 20? I don't know, Babasi.
I thought it was 21.
21.
25. But according to the elders assembled, 25 would be a youngin. But we kind of cut it off at 21. But we have some alumni that if they want to, we'll listen. Oh, and David, before we stop,
I can't get away with 21, but somebody who's 25 might be able to pretend to be 21.
But before we go, I need to announce upcoming events. So bear with me for just a moment. Screen on. All right. So once again, thank you to all the young people and young people at heart who tuned in and shared stories and listened and watched. Coming up tomorrow, we have World
Mark
Story
would like
Round.
to say something. Mark would like to say something.
Sure. Go ahead.
My friend Scott Jenga. And
Mark.
I am happy.
Mark, can you come closer to the computer and say that again? Because I don't know about other people, but I didn't quite catch what you said. So come close and say it nice and clear.
I happy. Yeah, I come with my friend Scott Jenga. I love stories for kids.
So will you tell us a story next month, Mark?
Tell us the story.
Yes.
Fantastic.
All right.
I'm here with my mother too. Is listening. She has been listening to the stories. Mama, can you say something? Mama.
Oh, hello. We've got all the generations here.
Yeah, she is here.
Hello, Geraldine's mum. Hello.
Nana. Hello.
Hello.
Thank you for being here.
You hear me?
We can hear you.
Eh?
We can hear you.
Aya, if you hear me, I would like to say a story to you.
We will say yes, won't we, Babasi?
Yes. So please share your story.
Oh, I will tell you the story in the evening. I will tell you the story in the evening when I'm going to sleep.
Oh, in the evening when she's going to sleep. Yes.
Yes. She has been telling us the stories when we are about to go to sleep.
Yes, I get that. That's great. You're going to sleep
Yes.
and I'm getting up. So if you will allow me, good audience, part of co-hosting, I have to announce upcoming events. So all times are in UK time unless otherwise stated. So tomorrow morning at 6 p.m., oh, I said tomorrow morning, my time, 6 p.m. UK time, we have Worldwide Story Round. Everyone's invited to come in and share a story. Next Friday, December 12th, we have Jill Olasker. I hope I said her name right. Stories for Children. Then on Saturday, December 13th, we have Sinem Donatan Mohan. And if I'm messing up the names, I apologize. I have an accent. I'm American. Leave me alone. And that'll be at 12:30 p.m. UK time. Then World Story Round, Sunday, December 14th, 6 p.m. Rona Barber at Friday, December 19th at 6 p.m. And is it true? Yes, it is. On December 26th, Stories for Children, it'll be Baba C sharing Kwanzaa. So now back to you, David.
Thank you, Babasi. Thank you. And I'm going to mention an event which is a bit naughty because it's not World Storytelling Cafe, but later today at 4 p.m. UK time, I am hosting an event called If I Must Die, Dr. Refat Alaria, in many languages and voices. And it's a remembrance and solidarity with the people of Gaza for the loss 2 years ago today, the killing of the poet Dr. Refat Alaria. His poem, If I Must Die, will be spoken in many, many languages from all around the world. And this is an event which is suitable for adults and for teenagers, and maybe for older children who are feeling courageous. It's a very powerful poem, but it's very magical and special to be hearing it shared around the world in tribute in so many languages. I'm very excited about all the messages I've received about who's coming, and there'll be surprises because there'll be people turning up that I'm not expecting. Latest edition, Baden Prince Jr. Baden Prince Jr. is going to be joining us. Oh yeah.
Can you drop a link in the chat?
Okay, I'll do my best. Somebody else, put the link in the chat for me. And before we close, a few more words. We're just going round and seeing if anybody would like to add any words. So, Louis, would you like to pass on a message to the people who were listening today and whose stories you enjoyed?
I love everyone's stories and keep safe.
Keep safe. What a great message. Thank you, Louis. And I'm going to ask Lean, who's in Egypt but comes from Palestine. Lean, would you like to send a message to us?
Yes. I want to say the meeting was wonderful and everyone has shined today.
Those words mean a lot to me, Lean. Thank you so much. That's a very beautiful thing to say. I agree. The shining has been strong.
And I hope to live in peace and tranquility and return back to my country home, Gaza, Palestine.
We all hope for peace.
And I wanna the world to stop killing the Gaza people.
So do we. Thank you, Lean.
Evita has her hand up.
Today, David and Baba and all the wonderful storytellers, people in Gaza, Egypt, and all over the world, I often say during workshops and things, stories for me personally and for a lot of people are a way to make sense of the world. And I think today was a shining example of all these different stories all across the cultures. So in the great words of Bob Marley, one heart, one love. Let's get together and feel all right. Let's change the world one story at a time. And thank you and courage, especially to our Palestinian friends. We hear you and we keep speaking about you.
I'm going to give the last word to Imad, who's here with us for the first time. Imad comes from Gaza and is a teacher. Imad, would you like to just say something to close today's session?
I'm really overwhelmed, and I would like to thank the older generation for passing their experiences, expertise to the younger generation who are really doing great work, doing great things, telling us emotional stories, things that we really, and from my experience, these stories that come out from Gaza, that come out from the children of Gaza, and all over the world, also the ones from Kenya, they are just, I think they are our hope for a better future. They are, these children are just amazing, really. It's my first time here in the Storytelling Cafe, and I'm really overwhelmed, really. Thank you very much for everything you do.
We hope it will not be your last time. David, Alicia has been very patiently with her hand up.
It will not be, really. It will not.
Thank you, Imad. Thank you. And Alicia's going to speak, and I've just remembered, Imad, I'm going to ask Imad's permission. Imad, is it okay if we play out with your song?
My song?
It's okay.
It's okay. Okay, so
Okay.
let's listen to Alicia, and then we're going to play out with a song that Imad wrote, and together with a video that Imad created. So, Alicia.
David, when you share the video, you have to select to share the video, because whenever you're sharing a video, you're just sharing the window that you're opening. The video doesn't show up. So you have to select, when you share the screen, you have to select the video so it comes up, or you can select share all screen, everything on your screen.
Okay, was this true for other people? You couldn't see the video?
Yes, we couldn't.
Oh my goodness.
I sent you a message, but you're juggling so many hats today. But we could hear it.
Yes, I'm usually quite good at these things, Imad. I apologise profusely. So you couldn't see the young women who were telling the stories?
No, we could hear them.
Yeah, we can hear.
But we could not see. And you were juggling hats. I sent you a private message or two, but
I missed them.
I know, David, you're usually on top of it. You're forgiven. It's okay. We're human, mostly. So, we'll just...
I want to play them again so you can see the faces of these young women, but I guess I can... Maybe I have to do that next time.
Yes.
Yes, please do.
But so all of these videos, you can find them on the project Tell a Child in Gaza's Tale. If you go to the YouTube playlist, you can listen to those stories again. Those stories are recent additions, and you can see the young women's faces as well. But I will, yes, Imad, I apologise for that, and I'll make sure that works now. And quickly, Alicia.
Yeah. All right. Actually, all right. We are honored to have the Korean children storytellers join today's World Storytelling Cafe. Our sincere thanks to John, also David, and all the storytellers for inviting us. So, among two storytellers referring today, Bella is a world storytelling champion, and the story she shared today is one she learned in my class. And this story is based on Leo Nioni and Tico story. We are excited to see how she will introduce these stories to children around the world. She practiced a lot. And also, Evelyn Kim, she is the president of Korea International Children's Storytellers Group. She practiced several times, sand and stone. She really taught her story. That's why she practiced a lot. And also, be honest, since Korea is an EFL environment, English as a foreign language. That's why it takes a great courage for children to tell story in English. So, and as we welcome a new year, this is the end of year, December. The young storytellers or storytellers share the traditional Korean folk tales. They will with the global audience at the Storytelling Cafe every month. So we kindly ask for your continued support. Thank you very much.
This has been powerful. This is wonderful.
Okay, let me just get this sorted out with the video. Hopefully it's going to work.
When you launch it, look in the, can you see the chats when you're playing the video? Oh, wow. This has been rewarding, inspirational, insightful, delicious. I had originally planned to take a nap afterwards, but now it's time for me to get up. David is concentrating so hard.
I found it.
Yeah, yay! All right, so we're going to play this out. Thanks to Waleed for flying the magic carpet. When this ends, you can land the carpet, and we'll see you all at upcoming events, and especially the first Saturday in January for Young International Storytellers.
Can you see this?
It says David Heathfield has started screen sharing. Yes.
You can see it. And put your thumb up if you can hear it.
In Gaza streets where shadows fall, a storm of fire consumes it all. The children cry, the night so cold, the stories left untold, untold. The skies they burn, the ground it shakes, 1,000 hearts that slowly break. But through the dark, a light will rise. You'll see it in their eyes, their eyes. Oh God, so you're still standing tall. Through every rise, through every fall, turn a blinded eye as homes and dreams are left to die. But in the rubble, voices soar, will stand forevermore. Oh, Gaza, you're still standing tall through every rise, through every fall. Your spirit's strong, it won't let go. In every heart, the flame will glow. Oh, Gaza, hear the voices sing through all the pain, the hope you bring. We'll carry on, we'll hold the line. Your strength will always shine, always shine. From shattered streets, a song will start of courage beating in each heart. The world will know, the world will see the fight for Gaza's destiny. Oh, Gaza, you're still standing tall through every rise, through every fall. Your spirit's strong, it won't let go. In every heart, the flame will glow. Oh, Gaza, hear the voices sing through all the pain, the hope you bring. We'll carry on, we'll hold the line. Our strength will always shine, always shine. Shattered streets, a song will start.
David, that left me almost speechless.
This is the song that Imad wrote. It was performed in the United States by friends of Imad's, and Imad then created the video, and it's just a new video that is being shared just this month for the first time. So if you go to my Facebook and find that video, you can share it with your friends around the world. Thank you, Imad. It's a great gift, and I think it fits very well with today's session. Hope.
Thank you for sharing the video.
Asante Sana, thank you very much to all the young tellers who shared their stories. Asante Sana to all the elders and audience members who listened and watched. And special thanks to David Heathfield for co-hosting.
Thanks to the young storytellers, first and foremost. Thank you.
Yes,
thank you.
agreed.
It's a great honour to play this role.
Agreed. Get no argument from me. All right. On that somber note.
When will be the first Saturday in January?
January. What day does that fall on? Good question. Well, that of course it falls on Saturday.
It's going to be
Third.
the 3rd.
The 3rd, okay.
So Saturday, the 3rd of January, same time, same place, same
station,
same world. Oh gosh.
Yes.
Let's keep working for a better one.
And once again, thanks to Waleed for flying the magic carpet. Thank you, Waleed. It seems that no matter what time of day or night we do this, you're always there for us. So thank you very, very much.
Thank you, Waleed, in Morocco.
Yeah. So now, Waleed, you can land it, and we can either go to sleep, wake up, have dinner, lunch, uh, we can continue celebrating this wonderful gift we called life. Thank you very much. All right, David, you get the last word.
Did anybody put the link in the chat, by the way?
I don't see it yet.
Yes, I did. I did.
You did?
You put the link for this afternoon?
Yeah, I
Thank you.
did.
And did anybody put a link for Hala's book in the chat?
Yes.
Thank you
Yes.
very much, Shaki.
No, it
So if you
wasn't
save the chat, you can get those links. Okay, bye-bye then. Bye-bye. And maybe see some of you later. Bye-bye.
Bye-bye.
Take care, Louie.
Take care,
Thank you,
Bye.
Alicia, Jackie, Ross.
Bye-bye.
Bye.
Bye.
Thank you, Rena, Geraldine.
Thank you.
Bye.
See you soon, David.
Thanks, everybody.
See you soon, David. Okay, bye-bye.
Bye-bye. Thank you for being here, Alicia, with your wonderful students. What an amazing session, Evita, hey? I mean, it's not the plan to have necessarily a Palestine-centric session, but I mean, that's the way it turns out. And I guess that's where I have a lot of contacts. But I think it's really, I think it's our role to represent all the children who want to share their voices. And I think that the moment we need to hear Palestinian voices more than ever before.
Yes,
Stories are
I
like
think
life.
It was a rich session. It was really,
Yes.
really moving. It was very rich. And yes, the Palestinian focus is the more the better, I am quite sure. I am actually trying to get in touch with
This is still streaming, by the way, just so everybody knows.
Okay. I'm going to go and try to get in touch with Memi. I don't know if Imadine knows her. Meral Sultana, she also in Khan Yunis. She started over a year ago. She started a school in the ruins. She's a teacher. And
What's her name?
when some of our friends, Meral Sultana, I'll send you a link to her Facebook. I think she has a lady in England that is doing a lot of fundraising for her. What's amazing is I don't have much, but I sent her some money for some antibiotics, one of her children, and there was money left over, so she bought water for her community. And then they made this beautiful banner, thank you, Evita, and they flew little kites with my name on it. It's like so spontaneous and instant that you really do know where the money goes, because a lot of people are a bit worried with these big charity organizations. Does it actually get to the people? And Imadine can maybe help us too with the more links we have where the money really goes to Palestine, the better, So I'll see if Miral will have some kids for us too, telling stories. That would be great, wouldn't it?
It would. It would.
Yeah.
Really good.
Thank you for hosting this, David. You better get some food before your next very, very somber session.
Today's reminder that storytelling is like life. It unfolds as it unfolds.
Yes.
One thing that some people don't know about Dr. Refat Alaria was that he was very much a storyteller, as well as being a writer and a poet and an editor and a teacher. He was also, I would say, the best known storyteller in Gaza. And there's a wonderful TEDx talk he gave, Stories Make Us. And I have it ready this afternoon if there's space to play some extracts from that video as well. But the main focus of this afternoon is the poem that we all know in so many languages. And I love this because I'm a language fan. I just love hearing the sounds of different languages, especially the ones that I don't understand a word of, because it's just music and communication. And there's something very beautiful about listening to the same poem again and again and again in many different languages. And there's one word that's the same in every poem, and that word is Gaza or Gaza, because that word appears in the poem, and it somehow unites the whole stream of poems. This one word, it has this rhythm because it appears at one time in every poem. Even languages like Hawaiian languages or languages from China, always there's the word, there's Gaza in the poem. So I'm very much looking forward to this afternoon and to The last year's commemoration event was extraordinary, and I think it will be again today. So yeah, see you later, and thank you, Babasi. Thank you.
It's been my pleasure, my honor, my privilege. Everyone take care. Evita, they're still talking about the story about my great-great-great-grandmother. So I want you to know the family still appreciates that.
Well, maybe you could bring it to the World Storytelling Round. But anyway, thank you, Walid. Shukran. I'll see you in January. I hope they've told you about it.
All right. Thank you, Waleed. Shukran.
Bye.
Oh, that's right. I have to say it. See out.